Hey everyone, Kaylee here. So I was inspired to do a half up tutorial for prom and I wanted it to have like a massive braid. So I threw this one together. It's actually really simple, really easy to do, and I think it looks pretty from all angles. So we're gonna start off with the texture of your hair. Now I used the Glam Me Up Curls tutorial that I did a little over a year ago. So if you want to know how I did these curls, you can check out that video. And then for the bump, what we're gonna do is you're gonna separate your hair from the temples up. And you can go all the way back to the apex of your head if you want to get a massive section so that you can have an even bigger braid. And then if you want extra volume up in the front, you can split the section in half and tease according to how much volume you want. Now I'm actually trying to tease that area less, so I didn't do very much. And then you're just gonna sweep it all back and get it looking exactly the way that you want it. And once you have it exactly the way that you want it, then we're ready to move on to the next step. And the next step is to braid. We're going to be doing a Dutch braid, which means that we're braiding under because that gives a 3D effect to the braid and helps it to stand out and be just that massive impact on the hairstyle. So you're going to split your bump into 3 and then begin braiding under. You want to braid right at the point where you want the base of your bump to be. Then we're going to begin incorporating hair like you would in a French braid, and we're going to incorporate that from your left side. So you're going to sweep your finger along and pick up some hair, incorporate that with that piece, and braid it under. Then you're going to braid under once normally, and then you're going to pick up another section. And you're going to continue doing that until you get all the hair from the ear up incorporated into the braid. And that's it for the Dutch braiding. So if you are not into French braiding or anything like that, then don't stress because that's all you have to do is just 3 or 4 little pieces. And then all you have to do is braid enough of your hair to make it to the ear on the other side. Once you've got to that point, you can go ahead and secure the end with a clear elastic. Then push up on the bump, because sometimes this can kind of lose your volume, and add some pins in at the base to hold the volume up. Then use your fingers to pull the braid apart, and this is what makes it that massive braid, is pulling it apart, because you can almost double the braid in size by doing this. If you end up having any little flyaways pop up by doing this, just pin them down and hide your bobby pins underneath the braid. And now we're going to bring it all together. So we're going to take all the hair from the ear up on the right side and bring it back and just twist it a little bit, then pin it in place. Then you're going to bring that braid over the top of the bobby pin, and you're going to kind of loop it underneath the hair that we just pinned over. So you bring it over to the side, and you're going to pick up that hair and just wrap it underneath it. Then once you've got that in place, you're just going to pin up and into that braid. You want to make sure the braid is covering the previous bobby pin from the twist so that you don't have any bobby pins sticking out. And then once that's done, you can touch up your curls if you want to, because doing this can sometimes kind of disrupt the curls. And if you want to have nice ringlets, this kind of helps to make sure that they are as ringlety as possible. And guess what? You're done. So again, really simple. It's just a quick little braid and pin, but it really does look very pretty, I think, from all angles, which is important at prom time. Of course, if you try this out, I would love to see it. You can share it on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag KayleeMelissa, or you can post it on my Facebook wall. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you very much. Mwah. Bye.